When considering what's the problem and why it's a problem, the first one that I saw was a decreased postural stability in quiet sitting. This to me was manifested around 40 seconds into the video when the patient lifted up her hands from the table and then went into kind of like a sway before she stabilized herself with the hands in the lap. So to me, that's decreased postural stability. So this could be due to muscular weakness with a traumatic brain injury. There could be reduced force production and muscle and motor recruitment. So for her, it's a matter of being able to control her posture in that quiet sitting stage. So again, it's just the inability to use that core musculature effectively, which could in turn lead to more weakness, and then it could be like that cyclic pattern. Functional objective goal for that would be within 4 weeks, the patient will increase independent quiet sitting from 15 seconds to 45 seconds to be able to sit in the shower safely. An intervention for decreased postural stability is just going to be a rhythmic stabilization exercise sequence in sitting. So patients in sitting with upper extremity bilateral support, PT provides very mild perturbations, instructing the patient to hold still and don't let me move you. So that's going to help with core stability, which in turn would help with postural stability in sitting. Another issue that I saw was a sensory integration problem. It seemed like there was a vision issue based on my view of the patient as far as her just eye placement, where her eyes were looking. I couldn't see the patient from the front, so this is a hypothesis, but the eyes seemed to be a little off. So sensory integration issue there. So vision, proprioception to me when the patient reached forward, the arm, it seemed like there's a proprioception issue. She couldn't really tell where the arm was in space, so there's a proprioception issue there. So with two of the major sensory systems impaired, I would think that there's some sort of sensory integration issue. Functional goal, within 4 weeks, the patient will be able to pick up and place 10 marbles into a cup within 1 minute in order to eat independently. So an intervention for that would be an eyes closed and patient, a table in front, patient's in sitting, one upper extremity is supporting, patient then goes into eyes closed, picking up marble and placing it into a cup to then replicate kind of that fine motor so it could translate into eating. So those the intervention for sensory integration issue based on the FIS.